Tangela. You want to come up and ask her? This is Tangela from 7 Mile Radio.
Okay.
One of my Facebook friends.
All right, Facebook.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. How are you this evening? I'm glad the gentleman mentioned Facebook because social media is an extremely powerful tool. And looking around the crowd right now, I say 80% of everyone in here is probably 50 and over, which is it's a beautiful thing. It's a wonderful thing. It's such a blessing. But I say that because I want us to understand, everybody that's in this room, that we must not let our age that is accompanied with our wisdom and our knowledge be in vain.
That's right.
Right now we have a huge generational gap, and it's causing a major problem when it comes to communication and us passing our knowledge, our wisdom, our spirits, and our soul, that energy that we all possess in this room. It's making it almost impossible for us to pass it on to the younger citizens, the great citizens that live in this great state. They're walking around, a lot of them, they're going to college, a lot of them aren't doing anything. But I think that it's extremely important that the ball get picked back up. A lot of people who are older don't want to admit that the ball got dropped, but I'm in the streets every single day, and I'm going to tell you that these babies are saying that you all have dropped the ball. So I'm saying all of this to say that there is power in numbers, and we all know that the power is in the people, but the people don't know that they are at a war. And for a couple of years now, I've been extremely active, and I've been going to meetings, and I've been trying to dedicate myself to this mission. And the major problem is there aren't enough people who know exactly what's going on. They don't know that they are at war. I think it's really, really vital and really important that us who do know what's going on step out of our comfort zone and start embracing these young people who are that might. Right now, the Reverend just asked us to show up. The young lady asked us to fill up some buses, but it's really hard. The older that we get, you know, it's not a bad thing, but like I said, only if it's in vain. If we're not passing this information on so that we can groom some warriors.
That's right.
These young people who are walking around aimlessly, who need to be distracted with some propaganda, they are waiting on everyone that's in this room. And I'm saying this to say that if you have to step out of your comfort zone. We can't continue to have these meetings inside of buildings. We have to be on the corner, whether it's a gas station where someone can hear us, at a park, at a basketball court, at a football field. It's the summertime. People are out and about, and I'm begging you all to start embracing the possibilities. There's a park on the west side of Detroit called Rouge Park. Whenever the weather is nice, there's 1,000,001 folks out there. And I tell you, if you just got the balls, a little bit of courage to walk around with a shirt on that says, "We need you," you don't have to say a word to these people. All you got to do is let your presence be known. You have to go to them. They're not going to come to us. I apologize, but this is the way that it is. And if you really want to win this battle, there's no other way that you can do it. You have to get the people informed. You have to that's the only way you're going to get them involved. And if we continue, like I said, to stay in these four walls where there's really no resignation, I'm telling you, if you were at a gas station, if you were at one of these monthly sales that they have going on where they sell the Jordans and there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kids lined up, if you go, we have to let them know that we are out here because they really feel like nobody is fighting for them, and it's evident because if you look at the statistics as far as education all across the state, we've dropped the ball. If you look at the incarceration rate for the foolishness, we have dropped the ball. You know, it's so many things, but we all know this. But tonight, I just wanted to beg you all to consider opening up your avenue and taking advantage of all of these people that's walking around who really know what's going on. Actually, I take that back. They know that they are in a jungle. They know that they are cut up, and they're acting out, but they have displaced anger. They're pushing their anger off on each other, and they need to be actually aiming it at what's pushing this suppression down on them and having them be who they are. We have to let them know who the enemy is. We all agree that we have one, and we all know who it is, so we just have to figure out a way to articulate ourselves, bring down our conversation a little bit to layman's terms, because the average person don't know what we're talking about because they have no type of education. They don't know what a military is. They don't know what civility is. They just don't know. And so I'm not going to take up no more time. I'm just going to say that I love everybody in this room, and I appreciate the opportunity. I'm here witnessing history, and like I said before, I don't want it to be